like out like a book, dog. Bum, sequence down, up, half cadence, repeated line, and tonic. Ooh, sentence, period, what have you.
Yeah, so Hyukoh is a K-indie band, not K-pop band. This is actually, you know, like Day6, they play their own instruments and they compose their own music.
I'm gonna be so into this. This is so indie, I can tell from
I'm gonna be so into this.
They are signed to DRDR, AMC, and High Ground in May 2014, and they consist of 4 members. So this very first song that we're reacting to is called Mer.
It means the ocean / sea.
Sea ocean.
French.
This was released in 2015 and was composed by the main vocalist named Hyukoh. Yes, this is a K-indie band, but this song happens to be in English, I recently discovered. This is a B-side song, so there's no music video for it, but this is a lyric video.
I like that. Cool.
On the doigt.
Oh, this is so nice.
Oh, I love the triplets.
Oh, this is kind of cool. It's like kind of easily like go into like this quasi double time thing if you want to, but it's like it's because of like it's like a little pickup into it. It's like it's like
Because you can feel it, like the big beat.
Yeah.
Where you go,
I think he's using a vocoder.
I was just gonna say that, yeah, I think he's using a vocoder, which is cool as shit, actually.
It's going through chords of D and G major. So it's G right now. Now it's C over G, G over C, there we go. G chord over C bass.
Wow, that's like very much in the back of the beat.
The effects that they have for the vocal lines kind of like weird.
Oceany.
Yeah, oceany actually.
Yeah, it makes sense, you know?
It makes sense. I just mean weird and like unorthodox. I don't really hear people say like that.
Yeah.
He does this really, I can't tell if it's totally real or not, but he does this cool kick drum pattern. Damn, but up.
Stress. What?
It's like a mood swing.
Okay, and now it's like it's like almost like quasi swing thing.
What just happened? That F sharp. Like that is an F sharp. I thought it was an F sharp, but I wasn't sure.
Well, it's because it pitches up and it kind of is.
Front face. What an interesting way. Their line delivery is so weird. Like a lot of their longer lines, they feel like they're stumbling over their words, but maybe that's the intended effect.
And then I like it that they took the guitar out for this part.
Well, one of the...
Yeah, well they took the driving triplets out. They have the guitar with the phaser and chorus on theirs. Oh, cool. And then, yeah, see, they like take away the drums for like a whole like 30 or 45 seconds, and it's like a whole nother like, it's a whole nother thing, you know? Like, and then they bring it back in like, to the first version of the drums you heard.
I love like the wideness of like the harmonies have such a width of range. And like, so it creates like this kind of hollow like.
How many singers are there?
Just one, and he just multi-tracks. Very flexible and like lines.
Yeah, but I really like this guitar part. It's an ostinato.
It's a good ostinato, yeah.
Ostinato.
The drum part's really cool because so it's in like a long 3 where the backbeat's on like the second bar of 3/4, and so it's like wave crashing, sort of like if that makes sense. Like it just has a big, more open.
Yeah, I can hear that now that you mentioned that.
You know, it's like a reset,
and then like the triplet is kind of like elongate the feel, you know. It has you kind of going like this.
This is one of those songs that when you listen to it, the world is more beautiful.
It's like, whoa. It's like gravity just stops on that F sharp for like 1 second.
It's a little trampoline into like a different thing. Because it's like, and then it goes into swing.
I don't like that.
Well, it's like quasi swing.
I don't like it.
it's like a triplet thing more than like real swing.
I'm so happy with this part of the song.
I just don't want to analyze this because I enjoy listening to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just really enjoying. Like,
I just want to listen to it for listening. But if I have to say something about it, like I love how it's in 6/8, and I love this guitar thing.
Yeah, the like arpeggiations going on in the guitar, or not even arpeggiations, because it's like moving by step.
It seems like there's a lot of like everything. They might have used and did an effect where like it fades in and fades out. So everything feels like it's fading in and fading out instead of like, I long for that, it's I long for that.
I love like how they sound speaking in English. Like it sounds.
Yeah, like the way that the timbre of their voices with their like accents that are slightly coming through. Because a lot of the time, I've noticed that when people sing, their accents like disappear because everyone just sounds like they're singing.
But it's nice when they have like a little tinge of it, and like
it's like something different than what we're used to hearing, and it's really, really just like beautiful sounding with the music.
Anyways, yeah. So what do you guys think about that song overall?
Good stuff. It never felt repetitive. It felt just like it was delivered in one breath. Okay, Isaac. You like said one thing and then you were quiet.
So the reason why I was so quiet is actually this has a very nostalgic feeling towards it, because I have listened to music like this. It's well, it's like the instrumentation. It's guitar synth, and then there's the way that they use the guitar. It's like it's always singular picks or arpeggiation. So like in the beginning half it was mostly in D and G major triad, and then obviously like in like choruses where they want to ramp up the chord progressions, or it's just like the energy. In that segment, they change the chords, ascending, descending, or rapidly changing it.
You mentioned the chords, like, you know, there's like more intensity in the choruses, but throughout the whole thing, it remains diatonic, I think. Yeah. The entire thing it's always built upon the scale. I mean, the F sharp technically is in the scale as well, but that's the only thing that sounds a little like, whoa.
But actually, like if you look at pieces like Shostakovich, it's like A major prelude. He uses diatonic and it only takes the consonant notes. So like through limitations, you can actually make really good stuff. Like in this, they only use major, but they're still able to give you that dissonance of like slapping two F sharps in the piece, and it's just like, oh, what? Like it's like almost like a water droplet, just boom in the middle of the C. And I was like, yeah,
that's a big water droplet.
Yeah, I thought the rhythmic pulse was very, it was kind of what kept it going the whole time. And it allowed it for the voice and the guitar to kind of float over top.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really, really good song.
Yeah, so to sum up your thoughts on this song, what do you think? How do you think it went with the lyrics or the meaning of mer, which means see?
Sure. Well, just kind of like we talked about earlier, like with what Naoki said earlier, song setting, you heard a lot of that. At least where they're specifically using like a compositional idea to portray something physical about the ocean, whether or not it's the wave crashing, or like you could say, yeah, like the sun glittering. Yeah, sparkling and stuff like waves. That. So that's really cool. I don't know, you didn't hear that.
You get the rise and swell of the piece itself.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, that's a bit too deep. Just like, man.
But I mean, I don't know, like if you're open to that sort of thing, you can hear that in the song, and I feel like it's used tastefully.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the next Hyukoh song. So this was actually released in 2017. This is a title track song, so there will be a music video. Yeah. This was composed by Hyukoh again, the main vocalist. Cool. He said that the meaning of the song is, out of the two sides of youth, I express the depressing side. Everything is unfamiliar and strange, but we still want to succeed. I try to show the feeling of being stuck in between those two thoughts in
Tomboy?
this music.
Shazam! Okay.
Wow, I hope this whole video is animated like this.
Oh, they're dancing. Dancing flames. That's pretty cool.
I like the timbre of his voice with the acoustic guitar.
I really like the balance between them as well.
Yeah.
The bird is singing in Korean.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love the clarity in their mixing. It's just so good.
Interestingly, went with acoustic guitar as opposed to they had like an electric before.
They've got both in this one, which is nice.
It's nice too, like he's not using a full drum set. He's using more like percussion instruments like shakers. He's got bass drum and like cross cymbals, but it's not basic. Like here, it's into like a regular beat, but at least the beginning it wasn't.
I feel feels right now.
Yeah.
Just the harmonic progression feels super nostalgic.
Sure.
I feel like we need like a lighter.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Sequence? La La Land sequence? It is a La La Land sequence!
Okay.
Oh my god! Whoa!
Whoa, that like... I expected that to go down to 1, but then it went up to 3.
This is
And
so
it just
powerful.
like, yeah.
Sequence down, up, half cadence, repeated line, and tonic. Ooh, sentence, period, what have you.
It's an interesting artistic representation of the song.
The melody is so complex.
I know, I love his voice.
It just sounds so easy.
Sorry, the chord progression reminds me of something. A dominant, applied chord. It reminds me of a lot of Green Day.
It's like in major, but it still sounds like kind of sad.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like Young the Giant does that really well, and it just reminds me a lot of that.
Yeah.
I can understand the vibe too that you described, how that kind of fits with this.
It feels like frustrating duality.
Oh, you got juked. Oh. Ooh, panning. Ooh. Descending. Descending tetrachord.
Okay, I like this. This texture change of just the psh, psh, total departure from what was just happening.
Yep.
Totally comes down and builds back up again. Really like a necessary break. And then they really go for it. I love it.
I have goosebumps.
And he's got a rawness to his voice.
Yeah. Oh, I have so many goosebumps.
The grasshopper is my favorite. It's not a praying mantis. That was a praying mantis.
Praying mantis, you insensitive fuck.
Tell me how you really feel. Katie.
Man, the way that they think about characters and their movement and their placement. Oh my god, this animation is just...
Now I kind of dig like the all-out vibe at the end where it's just like...
I do, yeah. It really just feels like an arrival.
I absolutely love that.
That was awesome.
I feel like I've been missing pop songs or rock songs that end on 1. You know, everyone tries to be fancy schmancy with it. It's just
Straightforward. Very straightforward.
Yeah.
So thoughts overall on their music?
love them.
It's gorgeous.
I love them so much.
So the guitarists that they have,
So good.
they are amazing. The way that they have multiple guitar lines
Going.
and they interweave so perfectly. It's like some freaking counterpoint master.
Well, and then the vocal line fits in so well with it too. Both songs.
Yeah, it's as if all 3 of the lines were created together.
Mm-hmm. And his voice is also
His voice
perfect.
is gorgeous. Nothing, first of all, technique-wise, there's nothing that stands out. But the color that he manages
His
to get
timbre
is
is
just so gorgeous. So it's very...
Unproduced.
Yeah, it's very raw and relaxed.
Yeah.
It's kind of like why everyone loves Adele.
But different, because
But
Adele
it's
can
a
be...
different style. But you know the rawness and the emotion in her voice. It's like that, but obviously a very different style of music.
What do you think of this song overall musically, and how like the visuals match the atmosphere?
So one thing that I thought was cool that you kind of touched on earlier, but I guess talking about more song setting, where, because you were talking about how at least like the meaning of the song, right, was supposed to be depressed, but still having that drive of like fulfillment or purpose, or yeah. Well, I mean, like you can kind of hear that there with what you'd mentioned, where it's like it's in major, but it still sounds sad. So I just thought that was really, really cool.
It's like sadness tinged with a bit of optimism.
Yeah.
There's like a hint of optimism.
Yeah.
Ah! I like this way more than Mare.
Why?
Because the instrumentals in Mare are still so, you know, there's so much rise and fall while the vocals just but in Tomboy, man, the vocals support those instrumentals and I can hear everything. And then like the last time the chorus comes, and it gets some of that growly high note. Oh.
Yeah, so comparing this song to Mare, what did you think about them musically and how they differentiated, or maybe either?
Well, the other one seemed more like kind of like modern indie, like with the kind of like spacier feel. And this was just like, I don't know, it's kind of a throwback to more early like 2000s style even. I don't know, this was like a lot of a warmer, like straightforward vibe. The other one was just kind of like looser. But they were both really good.
Very obviously the same musicians, very obviously the same intention. However, they both capture very different moods, I thought. One of them was a little bit more lull to sleep. One of them was a little bit more being kept awake.
Yeah.
Very similar for
I like this one better. I think I like the line a little bit more because like they're both kind of like a vibe. I think I just like this one a little bit better, a little bit more involved.
I liked Mare better.
Yo, you want to fight?
Yeah, I do actually.
Whoa. Damn.
Who would win? Comment below.
Yeah, who would win in a fight?
Hello everyone, welcome to our channel if you're new. I'm the channel runner and producer of this series. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you're curious to see what else we're going to react to in the future, go ahead and check the description for a bunch of links that I have to playlists and schedules. Also, please check our Patreon if you want to support us. Patrons get access to unedited, full-length reaction videos, access to exclusive content, as well as early access to all the videos posted on here, and more. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.